So most of you who followed me for a while know that I grew up in a haunted house, and I've even shared some of the experiences with you guys. But something recently happened at my mom's house and I have to share it with you. So I have a 4-year-old nephew who learned how to play hide and seek, so now that's all he wants to do. And mind you, most of the time we're at my mom's house, so we're playing hide and seek in her house, and typically we hide in the same spots. So she has this like washer and dryer room, and there's a curtain in front of it, so there's no door. So I hide there, he finds me. I know he hides there, so I find him. But then there's moments where it's only me and him playing, and he wants both of us to hide. And I'm trying to explain to him, like, if we both hide, no one's ever gonna come looking for us. So no, we can't both hide. He never gets it, so we both just stay there and hide. And sometimes I'm like texting my niece and nephew to come find us because, bitch, I'm tired of hiding for this long. So this last time I played hide and seek with him, and yes, it was the last time. It was the last time. I was hiding, and I always, again, hide in that washer and dryer room, and I hide behind, like, there's like a box there, and he always hides behind the dryer because there's a little space behind there. So I'm hiding, and of course he's gonna come look for me, and he moves the curtain, he says, "Found you!" And then I'm like, what the hell? Because he's not pointing at me like he usually does. He's pointing behind that space by the dryer. So I'm like, he doesn't even look at me, and I'm looking to where he's pointing and there's nothing there. So I'm like, who did you find? But as soon as those words came out of my mouth, I regretted them completely. Like, as soon as they came out, I was like, nope, I shouldn't have fucking asked that question. Because as soon as I asked that, he pointed again to that like space where no one was at, and like points, almost looking at me like, are you stupid? I found them, like there's someone there. When I tell y'all, I got scared. I was scared. First of all, what a little traitor, because I thought this game was between me and you and not anybody else. And second of all, it made me think of those times where he wanted me and him to hide, as if someone was gonna come looking for us. Maybe someone was, and the whole time I would call somebody to come find us, like my niece, my nephew, my mom. Imagine if I would have waited and like, what, something would have came and found us, or like he was gonna be like, oh, you found me, and I'm just like, who? I did tell his parents though, because like, yeah, I might have left him back there with his little friend to play, but would you stay there? Because hell to the no, like if you got a friend, go play with them and don't get me involved. And then I started thinking about maybe like a year before this happened, he used to like washing dishes with my mom, or like play washing dishes, and when they would be in the kitchen together, he would randomly stop and wave at nothing. Just wave, and I'm just like, oh, well, that makes a lot more sense now. I mean, that waving part did scare us, but it was like, whatever, he's a little kid. Who knows? This whole hide and seek thing, I think that was a lot more creepier, especially because I was there and like there was nothing behind that dryer, or at least nothing that I can see.